Here's how to elevate your pizza game with a custom built pizza cart. My husband got the Next Grill pizza oven and I knew that he needed a stand for it. So I went to my scrap pile and I got started. If you were here for when I transformed this desk into two side tables, I had this extra centerpiece and it was the perfect piece for the top of the pizza stand. Once I cut it down, I cut support pieces for the posts. I trimmed the post down. This was the one thing I did have to buy at Home Depot. I didn't have this on hand and it was a little bit too thick. I cut it down to 3x3 and it was the perfect thickness. I am going to drill pocket holes in all of these posts. I'm going to make two shelves, one for the propane tank and one to hold stuff. And then I'm going to make a trim edge with mitered corners. So here is that trim piece with the mitered corners. Great. And everything already does have the pocket holes in it. So we are ready to start assembling. First, I'm going to attach the trim pieces using a little bit of wood glue and my brad nailer. I went brad over pin on this one because I was going to be wood filling anyways. I wood filled all of the wood grain and the edges, and then I sanded it all down for a nice smooth top. Once that was done, we were ready to assemble. I again used wood glue on everything, and I used my Craig Jig pocket nails for the pocket holes to assemble. I got the bottom legs on. I did use clamps as support, not to actually clamp them, just to kind of keep everything level. And then I flipped it over and look at that, it's a pizza stand. Well, we're close. I used the leftover of the post as the planks for the shelves. Then I used my pencil and I drew circles around at the feet of the pizza stand. I did forget to turn my camera on, but I did route out little grooves for the feet so that it wouldn't slip while we used it. I made my second shelf, but before I did that, I added another support piece on the bottom because that propane tank is a little bit heavy and we don't want it falling through. I got my second shelf on, added that support piece. Then I put it on the ground and I added some wheels, and then I flipped it over and we have a legit pizza cart. Oh my God, look how cool. All right, so let's get to painting. I'm gonna prime it first with just a regular primer. I put paper around the feet so that the feet wouldn't get paint on it. And then I went to my regular paint and I used graphic charcoal. It was in the Oops paint section and I actually love how this turned out. It's gorgeous. Next up was the Spar Urethane. And again, I forgot to turn my camera on. I'm so sorry. But I will tell you that when I do use the polyurethane, I mix in a little bit of the color so that it prevents that cloudy look. And here's how it looked after I did the polyurethane. Now we're close to done, but we're not done. I decided to be extra and sew a cover to protect it from the outdoor elements. And it turned out pretty great. So here is where we started from the scrap pile. Here is how the cart turned out, as you saw in the beginning. And with a little bit of magic, voila! The pizza oven, the propane tank, the stuff, the accessories, and a cute little cover. So if you like how this turned out, follow for more DIY because I do a lot of fun stuff. Thanks. Bye.